Okay, so I am making my breakfast. So I have 2 ounces worth of sweet potato that I've cut really thin, so I made them like what I call sweet potato toast, and I had cooked those in the oven yesterday. So I'm going to top that with some sliced avocado. None of my avocados are very ripe right now, so I need to, hopefully they ripen up soon because I have to have an avocado every day. So I'm hoping that they do. So I'm going to do this, and then I love red pepper flakes on my avocado, so I'm just going to do some of that. And then I am doing some poached eggs. So I have 2 poached eggs that are cooking right now. So let me see if those are done. They appear to be. I love a runny yolk, you guys. That is like my favorite thing on eggs, is a runny yolk. So that's why I love poached eggs so much. So there are my eggs, and then I'm just going to put some of this everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's on top of that. And here is my breakfast. I have 2 points worth of avocado, 2 points worth of sweet potatoes, so 4 smart points for this breakfast. So here is the finished product. So this is my avocado egg sweet potato toast for 4 smart points. I have a broiled grapefruit here for 0. This just has some Truvia on there, as well as some unsweetened coconuts, and I just put it under the broiler. I will show you guys that tomorrow, how I make it, because I have had some people ask. And then I have my coffee for 1 point that has 2 tablespoons of fat-free half and half, plus this is the collagen I have been using. I cannot taste it in my coffee, so I have been loving this. I'm going to give you an update on this when I do my supplements video at the end of this week, so it'll be posted probably next Monday or Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. So I'm going to have my breakfast, and I'll show you what I'm taking to work for lunch. Okay guys, so I am putting together my salad for lunch. So I just have some baby spring mix here, and I'm just going to kind of tear that up. I just felt like a salad today, so, and it's just a simple salad. It's supposed to be really hot today, so by lunchtime I know I'm just going to be craving salad. So that's what I have been craving. So I'm just going to tear some of these up, and then I'm also going to use some of this super blend that I found at Walmart. So it has Brussels sprouts, Napa cabbage, kohlrabi, broccoli, carrots, and kale. I'm just going to put some of that in there. I'm going to mix that up. And then I have some carrot that I just diced. I wanted to grate it, but I only had little baby carrots, so I went ahead and just sliced it up really super thin. And then I have a half of an apple here that I'm going to put in. I love fruit in salads, so I'm just going to mix that up. Actually, I think I'm going to move this to a bigger bowl, mix it up, then pour it into this bowl. Okay, there we go. I have a bigger bowl. So now I have 2 points worth of these sliced almonds with cranberries, which is 14 grams is 2 points. I'm just going to put those in there. And then I'm going to take a quarter of a lime wedge and just squeeze that in there. And then I have some organic olive oil. I'm going to use a half of a teaspoon of this for 1 smart point and mix that up in there. And lately I have only been having oil and lemon on my salads. Now, unless I have a buffalo salad, that kind of thing, then I will have like some sort of ranch dressing. But just my regular side salads, it's just been lemon and olive oil, and I have been loving it. So just gonna toss that all together, throw it into my bowl so I can take it to work for lunch. So this is my yummy salad, which is only 3 smart points. And then for a little added crunch, I decided to go ahead and add on 1 point worth of pepitas, which are pumpkin seeds. And these are just unsalted raw pumpkin seeds. Okay, so here is my finished salad. So this will be, let's see, 2 points for the cranberries and almonds, 1 point for the pepitas, and 1 point for the olive oil. So that is 4 smart points for this nice big yummy salad. Then for snacks today, I have some bell pepper and cucumber. I forgot to get hummus this week, so I may pick up some hummus on my lunch break. And then I have this Oikos 000 pineapple flavor yogurt for 3 smart points. So these are going to be my snacks and then my lunch. For dinner tonight, I had a steak salad. I used the John Soules fajita meat. It's in the frozen section. It is so good, you guys. Had some avocado on there, and then I topped it with the Opa ranch dressing. The points will be here on the screen. Good morning, guys. So it is Tuesday morning and I'm having grapefruit with my breakfast this morning. So I thought I would show you guys how I do this because I get a lot of questions. So the things you're going to need, of course, is a grapefruit. I cut it in half. I could always cut the bottom off a little bit just so it lays flat in the broiler. And then I always use a packet of Truvia and then some unsweetened coconut, and I just use 1 point worth of unsweetened coconut. So the first thing I do is I go around, and I did this part before I realized I was going to film this part. So I just go around and cut around the edge. And the reason why I do that is so it makes it easier to eat after it's unbroiled, after it's been broiled. So another thing that it does is the sweetener kind of goes down to the edges, so you get a really sweet bite every time. Now, if you don't like sweetener, or you can use honey. I've used actually honey on this as well when I've been out of sweetener, so whatever you like to do. And then I go down each of the sections and I just cut them through. And again, this makes it so each section just scoops out with a spoon. It is so easy to eat this way. I don't remember where I saw this trick. I think it was on Pinterest or something, but I only eat grapefruit this way now. And then I just take my packet of Truvia, I don't know how you say it, and you just go like that, and I just kind of let it soak in all over. And I know some people don't like to use sweetener, so whatever you like to do. And then I just take the coconut, and this is just 1 teaspoon of coconut, which is 0 smart points. Sometimes I need the full teaspoon, sometimes I don't, depending on the size of the grapefruit. So there is that, and then I will put this in the oven under the broiler, and I just do it till it is nice and toasty and kind of crystallized on top. So I'll show you what that looks like when it's all done. Okay, so my grapefruit is still broiling away. So I will show you the rest of my breakfast. So I have my coffee with 2 tablespoons of fat-free half and half. I have some fresh raspberries and just a few blueberries that I had left in the package in there. And then here I have a half a cup of 2% cottage cheese, which is 2 smart points. I have 2 poached eggs, which is 0. I have 2 points worth of avocado. So breakfast today is going to be 5 points counting my coffee, and then I'll show you my grapefruit when it's all done. So there is my grapefruit, and I put it in this little bowl because a lot of times I don't eat it before I go to work, so I just transport it to work and eat it when I get there. And sometimes I'll just heat it up in the microwave to get a little bit warm again, or sometimes I just eat it because it is so good, you guys. So I highly recommend you trying a broiled grapefruit if you hadn't. And if you're not a grapefruit person, this makes them so sweet and so yummy, even without the sugar, without the sweetener. As I did try them first without the sweetener and just the coconut, it's still really good. There's a little tart, so I do like to have a sweeter option sometimes. So yum, yum. Okay, so I am packing up my lunch to take to work. In here, I just have a bunch of greens. So I have spinach, and then I used some spring mix and some cilantro, and then I used that super blends mix that I showed in my grocery haul, and then also some avocado, some fat-free feta cheese. So the avocado I have 2 points worth, 1 point worth of the feta cheese, and then I have my buffalo chickpeas that I made in meal prep, which is also linked down below. So what I'll do is heat these up in the microwave, toss them on top. Then I'm using some of this Opa Ranch dressing, so you can have up to 3 tablespoons of this for 2 smart points. So I have 3 tablespoons in here. So this will be my lunch today. Then for snacks, I just have some cucumbers and bell pepper and a couple of mandarin oranges. So those will be my snacks today. For dinner tonight, I had the enchiladas that I made in Sunday's meal prep video. These are the creamy spinach and chicken enchiladas. So check out Sunday's meal prep video to see how I made these. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. So for breakfast today, I'm just having some avocado toast. So I have a sourdough English muffin here for 3 smart points. I have 2 points worth of avocado smashed up, and I put 3 teaspoons of hemp hearts for 0 smart points on top of that. And then I have my coffee with 2 tablespoons of fat-free half and half. I have my broiled grapefruit that got a little bit crispy because I was doing my lunch when I was cooking that, but that is 0 smart points for that. So this is going to be breakfast. Okay, so I'm getting my lunch ready to take to work, and I wanted to show you what's going in my salad. So you guys know that one of my summer goals is to try new foods. So I've never tried beets before. So I went to the store to try to find beets because I've seen several of my favorite YouTubers and friends use beets, and so I tried to find some. Well, I could not find the red beets, but I found these organic golden beets. You guys, look how pretty these are. My goodness. When I cut into this last night, because I grated these up last night, when I cut into this, I could not believe how pretty this is. So I tried a little bit of it and I like it. I was really nervous about trying it because I've heard beets can be really earthy tasting, but these ones definitely are not. And so I looked it up online, and it looks like the golden beets are a little bit sweeter and less earthy tasting. So this is what they look like. They're dirty. It took me forever to get them cleaned. And then so what I did was I cut off the top, peeled it, and then just grated it up. So that's what I have here. This is just some of it. This is one whole one grated. And then this is some grated carrots. So this is my new food for one of my new foods that I said I wanted to try new foods this summer. So I'm going to put it in my salad here. So I wanted to tell you what else was in the salad. So I have kale. I have some of that super blend mix that I got at Walmart that has the cabbage and Brussels sprouts, and then I also put some broccoli slaw in here, and what else? Some radicchio. So there's all kinds of yummy superfoods in here. And then I also, so what I did, I'm going to count 3 points for it. So these are Pepitas and Cranberries. So I weighed, they came in one little package. So I weighed it out, and it came out to be about 1/8 of a cup is what it ended up being. I can't remember how many grams it was, but for the pepitas, so that was 2 points. It was 2 points for the pepitas, so this added an extra point for the few cranberries that are in here. So I'm going to do 3 points for this, for that mixture. And then I have a couple lemons here that right before I eat it, I'm going to squeeze a lemon on there. Then I'm using this Classico organic extra virgin olive oil. So I have a teaspoon this time since the salad's a little bit bigger. So I'm not sure how many points that is. I'll have all the points on the screen. I know half of a teaspoon is 1 point, so this might be 2 points. I think it is 2 points actually, but anyway, so I'll put this on there as well. That's the kind of dressing I've really been enjoying in my simple salads. Now I like the Opa ranch dressing that I've been having on like my buffalo salads and my steak salads. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so good. I forgot how much I enjoyed that. And then I have 2 points of avocado here, thinly sliced. So I'm going to put the avocado right here. This is 43 grams of avocado, by the way. I always weigh my avocado out in grams because you get more. Okay, and then I'm just going to put some of the carrots right here, and then I'll just mix it all up when I have it. And here's some of the beet. I just really, really like this beet. Let me know if you guys have ever tried this golden beet. And carrots are super yummy. I already know I like carrots. So this will be my salad for today. So it's going to be 3 for like the pepitas, cranberry, 2 for the avocado, and I'm thinking 2 for the oil. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 smart points for this huge salad that is full of superfoods and wonderful things for you guys. Look up beets, and you'll see how good they are for you, how many vitamins and stuff they have. Anywho, so this will be my lunch today, and I will show you a little bit better view of it. Okay, so here is the salad close up. So yummy, yummy, yummy. I cannot wait to eat that for lunch today. And then let me show you my snacks. So my snacks is going to be my usual apple, cucumber, bell pepper. I didn't get a chance to get any hummus this week, but I will get it for sure this weekend when I go grocery shopping. And I have 2 mandarin oranges at work in case I want something else. So this is going to be my lunch and snack today. Okay guys, so I'm getting ready to make my Premier Protein coffee. This is the one I'm using, the cookies and cream. This is the coffee that I use to make the espresso part of this coffee. So I just do 2 of the big scoops. I don't know if anybody else who might have oh my gosh, the sun is so bright. One of these Ninja, there's this, that big side, because the button that I use is this one right here for the specialty, the 4 ounce. So I don't know if you can see that. I have a whole video where I review my Ninja coffee maker. I will try to remember to link it down below. I did pay for this, did not receive it for free or anything. I just love this product so much. So anyway, I do 4 ounces as concentrate, so I use 2 of those big scoops, and then I just press that button, and then it'll brew over. I have ice right here, so it'll just brew that in there, and then I'll just dump that coffee in, and it is so, so good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pour that in there and see how pretty that is. And it should fit exactly, and it does. And that is it. It is so good. If you guys haven't tried this, now of course a lot of people do this with the Starbucks. They just get like a double shot of espresso over ice in a Trente cup, but I'm all about saving money, you guys, so I just do it at home. And sorry it's kind of dark. I'm already on my way out the door, so all the lights are off. So for dinner tonight is an old favorite. I know you guys, I have this so much, but I had the Asian salad kit with the chicken cilantro wontons that I get at Costco. It is such a good salad. I put some of the wontons on there, and then I top it with the Newman's Own sesame ginger dressing. So if you guys haven't tried the salad yet, it is amazing.